Hola amigos, amigos, and possible amigos. My name is Taffrey16. Welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments, episode 164? Yeah, 164. It is Sunday, or maybe Saturday if you're watching this a day early on Patreon. Shout out to all the Patrons that have the option to watch these videos, as well as the reaction videos up to a day early, and get your name in the description as well. But regardless of what day you were watching this on, let's go ahead and read some comments. Due to Last of Summer Wine, it's probably best to do it in order because the original cast of it were quite older for the time, and it's actually passed away over the show's run as the new characters were added. It wouldn't make sense to jump from episode 1 to episode 290 or something. How many episodes of that show are there? Like, I'd like to get into that show, but like, Jesus Christ, aren't there like 35 series or something? Wallace and Gromit would be great to react to one day. 4 TV episodes and a feature film were made, all comedy gold. You know, in the past, I had said how I probably wouldn't watch Wallace and Gromit just because I've seen it before. But the more, and because a lot of the point of the channel is to see things I haven't seen before. But honestly, the more I think about it, I haven't seen it in a very long time, and it was my childhood, and it'd be fun to revisit it on here, so I'm leaning towards doing it. That was indeed on the US version of Millionaire, where he rang his dad to say he was about to win the million. He afterwards said he thought it would be showing off to win the million without using any lifelines, as opposed to what he actually did. I'm gonna assume that was a joke, because, yeah. Cool fact, Richard Cole, who plays Jeff in Coupling, doesn't have a Welsh accent, but he used one when he auditioned for the part, and then for all the auditions and rehearsal, he kept it up even out of character. As he wasn't a known actor back then, nobody realized he was putting it on until he started speaking in his natural voice after they filmed the pilot episode. That's pretty good. Honestly, imagine ribbing people for that long. I would have loved to have seen the other people's faces when he just started using his normal voice. Sarah Alexander, who plays Susan in Coupling, is married to Peter Serafinowicz. Pointless fact. Fun fact, though. I hope you continue this. There are some great episodes. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, it's something I can easily see just being a one-off, to be honest, but I'm open to more. We'll see what happens. You might recognize Susan from Green Wing and Jane from the Only Fools and Horses episode The Unlucky Winner Is. I recognize her from Green Wing after. The whole episode I was kind of thinking, I feel like I've seen her before, but I don't know where. And yeah, it turns out there's a lot of Green Wing people recently that I haven't recognized. I guess I should just watch more Green Wing. My god, it's been 3 or 4 years since I requested this and I gave up on seeing it. You think this is weird? On late night Channel 4 they had a remix version of the show called Jam that had the weirdness ramped up a millionfold with even more trippy visuals and music. Dear god, I don't know if I wonder if I can find any of that. The rest of Jam, by the way, is on YouTube, so I shouldn't have any problem with that going forward, but Jam is another thing. You gotta think somebody's uploaded that. At least clips of it. I'll have to look. I'd like to see you react to Game On, little known gem from the 90s. I actually did almost a year ago. It was like a week from now, a year ago, pretty much. And what's funny about that is when I saw this comment, I looked it up to see when I had last done it. I thought it was like 2 years ago, to be honest, that I had seen Game On. Not a year ago. I thought it was like 2 years ago, but with the pandemic and everything, I've pretty much lost all construct of time. You were right, Kurt the Chef in Fawlty Towers was played by Steve Plytus, who played the Doctor in the 1989 Batman movie. Yeah, the Michael Keaton one. I think that was the first Michael Keaton one. He also played a Russian general in Superman 4. Oh no. Superman 4, the not good one. Yep, the German's Fawlty Towers episode is up next. It does live up to the hype, but the episode that follows communication problems is by far the best episode of the entire show. Really? Well, that is an interesting preview. I've considered, by the way, going into Series 2, doing the 2 episodes of video model just to finish it quicker. It's an idea, so let me know what you think of it. Glad you remembered a Ted joke. Just out of curiosity, have you ever gone back and rewatched any of the Ted episodes off stream? Obviously, because I ask, it's one of the few sitcoms I watch over and over again. I have not, and it's not due to lack of interest. It's simply because outside of sports, I don't usually watch television in my spare time, nor do I do movies. In fact, the whole reason I'm glad I have this reaction video is because it gives me an excuse to this reaction channel, is because it gives me an excuse to watch stuff. Same with the movie review channel. The whole reason I invented the movie review channel, which you can subscribe to, it's free skin reviews in the description down below. I do movie reviews every Sunday, is because I like watching movies, but I don't have the time or the patience to sit for movies. But if I'm doing it for work, you know, then I have an excuse to sit for it. R2 was played by Sylvester McCoy, who was the 7th Doctor to play Doctor Who. He was the first Doctor I saw on TV in the late 80s. Well, I don't know if I'll ever get there, to be honest, as far as his series of Doctor Who goes, but it's a very fun fact. Never throw water or beer on an electrical fire, yeah, or a grease fire. Fire extinguishers exist for a reason. Without being too po-faced about this, can anyone tell me a film, TV drama, or song that dares criticize the invasion of Iraq or Afghanistan? Seems no comparison to dissent shown during and after the Vietnam War, for instance. Well, here, at least, I think it's pretty well criticized, especially the invasion of Iraq, simply because we invaded the wrong people, possibly on purpose. The opening sequence of the Young Ones episode is a parody of Dallas, an American soap that aired from 78 to 91 about a wealthy family that owned an oil company and a cattle ranch. It was very popular in the UK at the time. You know, I keep meaning to ask, what was the deal with that? Like, I've had so many people tell me, I've never seen Dallas, but I've had so many people tell me about it and tell me about how popular it was in the UK. What went on there? Did, like, the BBC or ITV or something just purchase the rights and it just caught on? Dawn French actually did dress up again as a bunny in the Vicar of Dibley episode called the Easter Bunny. Maybe that would be a good reaction for Easter time. It could be. Yeah, when was the last time I did the Vicar of Dibley? Was that this Christmas or the Christmas before? Again, I've lost all concept of time, so I don't remember, honestly, when the last time I did the show was. Let me look it up. Let's see. So I remember the first time was like early 2019, but I remember if it was literally 2 months. No, it surely wasn't 2 months ago that I did it last. Was it? No, it was 2020. Yeah, December of 2020 was the last time I did an episode of it. Back in the 1960s, illegal radio stations set up on boats around Britain were called pirate radio. What were they broadcasting that was illegal? Punk music? Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for another episode of Reading Your Comments. The comments of the video were pulled from 7 different videos. Last week's episode of Reading Your Comments was 163. Coupling, Jam, Faulty Towers 5, Still Game 18, Bluestone 42, the 1 and 2 release, and the Young Ones 4. If you want a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments, there are 7 more videos you can comment on. This video, actually no, Young Ones 4, was that pulled from this video? Yeah. So this video, Robot Wars, which came out yesterday. The reaction video comes out tomorrow, the one that comes out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those are the places to comment if you want to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for city views, my Twitter, follow me, my Patreon, if you want to support me on my daily motion. All those things are in the description down below. Thank you to all those currently recording 106 of my Patreons who can't support me on my channel. For those who don't know, you can be Patreon me for as low as $1 or £1, and you access to direction videos, as well as reading comments up to a day early, and you get your name in the description as well. Also in the description is linked to the community Reddit, as well as the data schedule, as well as the Twitch files channel. All that being said, though, my name is Taff16. This has been episode 164 of Reading Your Comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.